This is Wendy Holloway with Flavor of Italy, and I'm sure all of you know I have a podcast and a blog. Um, and this week, my Substack newsletter and my podcast was about avocados. So you might be thinking, avocados? Wait a minute, that's not Italian. But I know that when you think of Sicily, you're probably thinking citrus, uh, lemons, oranges, the incredible wines on Mount Etna. But you've got to think again because with climate change, that's all changed. And there are lots of growers now that are growing and cultivating many things, including avocados, all kinds of varieties. Now, uh, why did I decide to do this live with you right now? I just got back from my once a week, my neighboring town, Castelnuovo di Porto, that has a Sicilian vendor who comes up from Sicily once a week. On Thursday mornings, he's there and he has on display all the stuff that he grows, and he's near Mount Etna. He's kind of high up. So his avocados, which are the Haas variety, Haas, and there's lots of different varieties. Okay, here's the ones I bought from him this morning. Some of them still need to ripen. Others, like, oh, this one I think I could slice open and eat right now. So start thinking about Sicilian avocados. And then, all right, here's one I got in the store, quite a bit bigger. And where is this baby from? Well, nowhere in Italy, and I don't think even anywhere close. But so the way we start to see more Sicilian avocados in the markets and at the stores is to say, I want Sicilian avocados. So we create supply by showing demand. So if all of us say, I want Sicilian avocados, they'll start appearing. And that's just basic marketing that we all know. So why do you care? Well, there are many reasons. Certainly for sustainability and to avoid purchasing things that if they come from, I don't know, Israel or Peru or whatever, they have to be picked early, they have to be shipped. So it has to be timed very carefully. And of course, that is going to impact flavor. There's just no doubt about it. And when you taste these incredible Sicilian ones, and you'll find them already at places like Italy and other like major markets in Rome. Um, the flavor is just so much better. Um, and if you're feeling resistant to that, I mean, think about avocados aren't the only newcomer on the block. Think about tomatoes. I mean, they came from North America, from the United States and South America. When they first came to Italy, it was many years before people actually started to eat them. Uh, they were kind of ornamental because we know tomatoes are beautiful. And for quite a few years, people thought they were poisonous. So, and now I think of tomato that the very best ones grow in Italy. Also, Sicily, some of the most wonderful varietals are around Mount Etna. So start asking for them, be open to them because climate change is a little bit changing the culinary landscape here in Italy. Now, so what do you do with these? Well, of course, we international people, Americans and so forth, especially, we think about guacamole and all this kind of thing, but they can fit so well into classic Italian recipes. And I'm going to tell you about a few of the things I've been doing. One that I made just the other day that's really delicious, and I actually did an Instagram reel, so you can see me making that. Um, anyhow, it has pureed avocado, some garlic, olive oil, salt, and then basically you toss your spaghetti in that. It's this gorgeous green, creamy color. And then you can add, tomatoes to it, hot pepper to make it spicy. But what the avocado does, in addition to lots of nutrition and healthy oils, big time, is it gives that creaminess that you look for. Another one is make a risotto. If you're just making a basic, simple risotto, maybe you're doing it with zucchini or something. But you know how in the end with a risotto, you turn it off and then you add something that will give like creaminess to the risotto. A lot of times that's actually cream itself or some other kind of creamy ingredient. Well, avocados perfect to fill in that role. And I'll be doing a reel, Instagram reel on that. So check that out. Check out especially the one I just did on the spaghetti, and listen to the podcast episode that was just released, and read my newsletter all about Sicilian avocados. Now, here's one of the things I've also done is I cut strips of avocado, stick them inside a zucchini flower, and then deep fry that. So then you bite into it. It has that wonderful avocado right in the center. Believe me, it's delicious. And then today, and stay tuned because I'm going to definitely do a reel on this today. I'm making an avocado dark chocolate mousse. And again, the great thing about that is that the creaminess is going to come from the avocado. So that's coming up, and open your minds to Sicilian avocados. And if you live here in Italy or you travel to Italy, seek out the Sicilian ones, okay? Because the flavor's incomparable and they don't have to travel. We're trying to, lower our environmental impact. So, shipping and importing, it's something we should try to move away from. So, embrace Sicilian avocados. Thanks for listening, and we'll speak soon.